There's growing worry for Bernie Winter in Coronation Street next week when she suddenly collapses on her wedding day. But actress Jane Hazlegrove has reassured fans by confirming she's staying on the show. Jane made her debut as Bernie in 2019 and has become a familiar face on the long-running soap. Throughout her time in Weatherfield, Bernie has taken part in several major plots, including her son Paul Foreman's diagnosis with motor neuron disease and her emotional search for the child she gave up for adoption. Lately, her romance with Dev Alahan took a serious turn when the two became engaged just before Dev left for India for an extended trip. While Dev was overseas, his son Aadi fell into serious financial trouble and admitted everything to Bernie. Together, they've been trying to keep their money problems a secret from Dev by pushing the wedding forward and cutting corners to use some of the budget to cover their debts. The wedding is scheduled to air next week, but not everything goes smoothly. Bernie experiences difficulty breathing and suddenly collapses. Out of the blue, Bernie starts gasping for air and ends up being rushed to hospital, Jane told My Weekly. Dev, and plenty of others, think it might be the end for her because it looks very grave. She's truly scared. It hits her out of nowhere and she can't catch her breath. It's really frightening. Will she pull through? Thankfully, it sounds like she's not going anywhere soon, as Jane confirmed she has renewed her contract for another year while looking back on her journey in the series. I originally joined Coronation Street for just 10 episodes. I needed a new bathroom, she joked in the interview. I was low on funds, and when the offer came in, do you want to do a stint on Corrie? I thought, absolutely, that'll sort out my bathroom with a lovely white suite. I've now been part of the show for 6 years and I've just re-signed for another 12 months. It's a fantastic place to be. I'm truly grateful. Coronation Street fans spot Kit Green red herring as Lisa Swain's real enemy uncovered. As Coronation Street viewers follow DS Lisa Swain's emotional journey to uncover the truth behind her late partner Becky's death, new theories are emerging. Fans of the ITV soap believe DC Kit Green might be nothing more than a decoy in Lisa's investigation, and some now claim they've identified who her true adversary might be. Lisa, portrayed by Vicky Myers, has faced plenty of turmoil as Weatherfield's leading detective sergeant since her debut on the show in 2021. Meanwhile, Kit, played by Jacob Roberts, has caused friction since he arrived in Weatherfield last year, introduced as the estranged son of Bernie Winter. There's always been an undercurrent of tension between Lisa and Kit, and during the latest episode that aired on Friday, August 1st, Lisa issued Kit a sharp and serious warning. In the episode, a hesitant Lisa reluctantly attended her next therapy session, which had been deemed mandatory after she was reassigned to desk duty. Coincidentally, the appointment fell on the anniversary of her partner Becky's death, a date that continues to haunt her, especially after learning Becky was killed in the line of duty while under investigation for corruption. During the session, Lisa began to open up to her therapist, Floyd, revealing her growing suspicion that there's more to Becky's death than she was ever told, possibly linked to the misconduct probe. After she left the session, Floyd was shown making a mysterious phone call. While the recipient wasn't revealed, he said, "Hello, I think I've made a breakthrough with Swain." Later, Lisa's superior, Costello, was spotted speaking on the phone before stepping out of his office. Seizing the opportunity, Lisa slipped inside to do some snooping of her own, searching through his emails for any references to Becky, and was stunned to discover a request from Kit seeking access to Becky's file. Costello caught her in the act, and not long after, Lisa confronted Kit at the Rovers, accusing him of having an unhealthy fixation on her late wife. Back at home, she confided in Carla that her trust in Kit had completely eroded, and that she no longer felt able to work with him. Carla then dropped a bombshell of her own. She had visited Logan Radcliffe in prison. But for many viewers, the more intriguing moments came from the subtle scenes involving Floyd and Costello, sparking theories that a deeper conspiracy may be unfolding behind Lisa's back. Coronation Street. Sally Ann Matthews axed as Jenny Connor 39 years after debut. Coronation Street star Sally Ann Matthews has revealed she's set to depart the ITV soap, stepping away from her role as Jenny Connor after a decade, following weeks of speculation among fans. The actress confirmed the news in a social media post on Friday, leaving longtime viewers heartbroken over the exit. Sally, who has portrayed Jenny for the last 10 years, made her announcement after fans began guessing she might be leaving, especially following another major character's departure earlier this year. The timing of the news coincides with a fresh storyline for Jenny, who is set to explore a possible romance with another Weatherfield local, though this plot now appears to be short-lived. Although Jenny has been a mainstay on the cobbles since 2015, her history with Corrie actually stretches back much further. Sally originally took on the role in 1986, staying until 1991, and briefly returning in 1993. Now, the time has arrived for both Jenny Connor and actress Sally Ann Matthews to say goodbye. Taking to social media, Sally broke her silence and confirmed she's preparing to explore new acting opportunities. Although she didn't go into detail about her exit or how her character will leave the show, she made her intentions clear. She wrote, "What was meant to be a 5-month stint turned into an incredible 10 years because I enjoyed it so much, but now feels like the right moment to finally take on those roles I dreamed about as a grown-up. Huge thanks to Trafford Wharf Road for the laughter and unforgettable memories, X." The news hit fans hard, with many taking to X and Instagram on Friday to express their heartbreak. One devastated fan called it the worst news, while another asked, "Is anyone else as heartbroken as I am?" Another emotional viewer exclaimed, "Oh no, Jenny Connor, how will I cope without you on the cobbles?" A fourth simply commented, "So sad," while several others said they were gutted by the announcement. Sally also shared a behind-the-scenes photo from her 2015 return to Corrie when Jenny was involved in a dramatic storyline with Kevin Webster and his young son Jack. More recently, Jenny's stepdaughter Daisy Midgley disappeared from Weatherfield after taking her money. Messages of support flooded in under Sally's Instagram post. One follower wrote, "What an amazing decade it's been. Wishing you all the luck in the world for whatever comes next." Another exclaimed, "No, Sal!" A third fan added, "We love you so much. Absolutely heartbroken to see you go. Thank you for every brilliant moment. You have my support always, XXX." Tributes continued to pour in, with one reading, Sal, thank you for everything. You've been the best as Jenny, and she will be sorely missed." Another shared, "Sad to see you go, but so excited to watch where your next chapter takes you." The Mirror has reached out to ITV for comment. Coronation Street airs every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m. on ITV1 and ITVX.